Hello guys, today we're gonna teach you tips and tricks in Heimerdinger. I'm Diamond 3. Uh, I played Heimer top, I made it. So I'm gonna teach you tricks that I do in top lane in I grind. So first of all, if the minions is here, like here, what you should place your turret is like this. You place it like this, then like here. So like the three minions here will get hit by all this turret, and it will be really easy to last hit. And at first in laning phase, what you should do is not engage the enemy. You should let them engage you first, because of course they're Heimerdinger. And okay, this is a very important tip. So if an enemy comes in your range here, um don't use E and W very quickly, like this is the wrong way. Don't do that don't do it quickly. So what you gotta do, you should press E then W. So if you do that, two beams will two like six beams will hit the enemy, and like okay, like that. Six beams will hit the enemy. So if it's early game, like let's say 146 times 6, that's the total damage if you hit it all, and includes plus here too the max damage, and damage in the E, it's really big. So yeah, very important to know, because a lot of people just like do this. Like don't do that. Just not must be patient. So six beams will come out. So the next trick that I will teach you is, if you're fighting an Irelia, or like just fighting everybody, but this is for Irelia, what you do is you go in the middle, then you stack your turrets. So if you stack your turrets, Irelia can jump in the other three turrets, but as you can see, there is still three turrets there, and it looks like one. So you can use this if you're fighting against Irelia or you're fooling an enemy. Like one time, if my enemy, like, he thought this is like one turret, so he tried to attack me, but no, it's three turrets, so he died. So this is very important. You can deceive them, and yeah. But if your enemy's Irelia and she has a build or level 11, this trick is useless, because it can just one-shot it. Okay, so third trick is, if you're fighting a Yasuo, if you're fighting a Yasuo, just good luck. For me, Yasuo is like the hardest for me, but nobody plays him in Diamond because he's not really good there. So, oh well, hold on, just gonna use my power. So if you want to steal the Baron, so let's say you're here, you're like in here. What you do is, if the enemy's here, like there's an enemy here, well, you put your turret here. So if there's like a lot of enemy here, what you do is you can do RQE. And it's really good if you E like here, if you hit your E here, because the beam will hit the Baron, and that's a lot of damage. Or the second one is, if you use RW, it's not really good, because it's like DPS, not really burst. Like you can just time it right if the jungler is good. But if you practice enough, you can RE and W here. 3 beams and W, and you can actually hit all the E inside the Baron. But yeah, it will be really hard. But no, just take practice, just practice. And if you're successful, you can actually kill them all, because the beams, it really hurts. So yeah, ton of damage. You can steal the Baron really easily if you're Heimer. And Heimer can also solo dragon. Like if you're like max or level 16, just check foot, like, and just do this. But I have no build yet, so okay, I'm gonna teach you guys what to build. So what I always build is, hold on, let me just skip 10 minutes for the boots. There it is. Give me 10 minutes. Oh shit, 20. Oh, I'm sorry guys, hold on. There are the boots here. So what I always build is Leandry, then to Sorcerer, then Rabidance. If you get this two here, you can actually just build maybe Zonius or Horizon. But yeah, just it depends who your enemy is. But I always choose Horizon, then Zonius, then this. So this is like the like I always do this build. But if there's like, if you need Grievous Wound, you can change it out like this, because Heimer deals a lot of damage. So as you can see, if we do it again, big items, you can see that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So Heimerdinger is really good at stealing camps, so keep in mind, you just can put it here like that, and you can just like leave it. So really good at if you want to get the camps. And if the enemy so because I used ignite, if the cannon is in the tower, you can RQ, then 3Q, then what you do is you go here, so the minion, so that your turrets will not focus the minion, so it will only focus here. There are 3 turrets, and your SSQ will only hit the turret because the minion is out of range. And yeah, it will be really fast if you do that, you know, really good, because you can break the tower really fast. Because if I'm using Heimerdinger top, I always go ignite and not teleport. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Very basic explanation of what I do in Heimerdinger. You know, Heimerdinger is really hard. You know, you need to practice your aim, because as you can see, it's so little. It's really hard. You must practice your timing, because if you fail the timing, you will waste like 3 beams. So if you have max build, you'll be missing up like 1,500 damage, and that is really big. That is very big. Yeah, very big change if you're fighting an enemy. So yeah, if you're using your SS, don't hesitate of using them. Like, first of all, they're really short, and yeah, just use them properly. If you want to hit a lot of enemy instead of using RE, just use RW really close like this. And yeah, if you want to stun an enemy, just do this. If you want to help them and to zone the enemies, RQ, because RQ is really good. RW is burst, RE is if you want to hit an enemy and stun them. RQ is for long fights, and if you wanna prolong the fight, it's really good because it actually slows and it's AoE. So yeah, that's my tips, beginner tip. So I guess like and subscribe for more Heimerdinger gameplay. Have fun out there and stay safe, you guys.